just spotted something else. Now this isn't really one I... bloody hell, I don't think anybody lives here. If they do, they need a gardener. Oh my god, look what's in the garage. A TZD turbo. Now, ladies and gents. Right then, ladies and gentlemen, I checked my maps and, well, I checked the maps and I found a bit of a location. I wanted to see if it was worth looking at before I started recording, because I didn't really want to start recording, get there was nothing there. So I got there, I'm completely stung up to high hell. I'm not too sure if you can see. I am filthy dirty, I am soaking wet with sweat. I've got more thorns in me. I was going to say something, but it might offend people. But I've got more thorns in me than you can imagine, and there was nothing there. It was completely empty. It had all been cleared, and it looks like houses are going to be built on there. So I am annoyed. I've been driving since 9 o'clock. I've been driving since 9 o'clock, and it's now 20 past 1 and I haven't found anything. I thought I'd have a nice Saturday to myself, because it's very rare when I get a Saturday to myself. So I thought I'd share it with you lot that's watching. And we haven't come up with anything yet. Not a bean, not a thing. Anyway, let's keep looking. Spotted a really nice Audi here, ladies and gents. Look at that Audi. That is beautiful. It was a two-door as well. Beautiful car, beautiful car. So we spotted a, I think it's an MG. No, not an MG. I think it's just a Metro, but it looks like this Metro has been under the cover since it was new. Well, there wasn't a car parked here, but there is now. So, can you see it? Oh, it's not even a Metro. It's a, is it a Metro or is it a Golf? I think it might be a Maestro actually. Let's jump out and have a look. It's an Austin Maestro. Looks to have been there a long time. So I've just been speaking to the chap with the Maestro. Let's just pull over quickly. Just been speaking with the chap with the Maestro. So his very first car was a beige Maestro, and his son bought that Maestro for him as kind of like, because his son knew when he first passed his test he had a beige Maestro. So that was a gift off his son. He's took my number and he might be for sale. So yeah, I had a lovely conversation with him. Lovely bloke, absolute legend of a bloke, and he allowed us to give me the story, and that's what I love. I love when I find these finds. It's the story that makes it worth the effort. So yeah, that was cool. That was. Didn't get much of the car. Could have, well, to be fair, I don't. When the covers are on them that tight, I don't really like the owners to take the covers off or ask to remove the covers, because I know it's a bit of a so I didn't really ask. But yeah, he told me a story about it. He's quite open with it, and yeah, brilliant. So he said he'd let me know if it's for sale. Bonus. So we are not having much luck at all. There is a nice 190e there, but not really not really worth looking at. We've seen a million of those. Yeah, I'm getting deflated, ladies and gents. It's not a good day today. Now that is cool, very cool. Right then, ladies and gentlemen, I do apologise, but didn't find anything yesterday, and now it's a new day. Sometimes I can go out one day and find enough content for one video, but then sometimes it takes me weeks to find content for one video. So we've come across a Xantia. It's been here a very long time, hasn't it? Citroën Xantia. Well, that doesn't look very happy, does it? That has been there a long time. My goodness. Right, ladies and gents, I've just spotted a car on a driveway. It looks like it's been there for a long time. I don't even know what it is, to be honest. Yeah, it looks interesting, but we jump out and have a bit of a nose at it. It's getting very windy now. Oh, it's a Mitsubishi FTO by the looks of it. Yeah, it's a Mitsubishi FTO. It's been there a long ass time. Yeah, the blue one too. Lovely. Might be a Myvec. I had a Myvec a few years ago. I had a GPX. Oh, she's been there a while, hasn't she? Let's knock again, see if we can rescue this old girl. Yeah, no answer on that one, unfortunately. We'll keep looking, but I had a black Mitsubishi FTO Myvec, many years ago. I'll find a picture out for you and put it up here so you can see it. I worked so hard for that car. I worked so hard for that car. I mean, to earn the money to buy it. One of my very first cars that not the one, I worked my cotton socks off for. So yes, we need to sell cars and buy cars as opposed to looking for cars on driveways, because it is getting increasingly harder, because people are getting rid of the old cars on the driveways in favour of new cars. So, and there's not many old cars left knocking about. That there's a little rarity. Although it's a Mitsubishi FTO, which isn't that great, it's still kind of a good find. Right, ladies and gentlemen, I have just spotted something that's really bloody cool. This place used to be abandoned years ago. A lot of people used to come here, but I just spotted this on the back of this car. Look at that. That's bloody awesome, that is. E. Beasley and P. Holmes. That is epic. Rally team, they're called. That there is bloody brilliant. Fucking awesome. Absolutely awesome. Not supposed to be in here, mine, but I thought, sod it, I'm having a bit of a nose. What a cool find that was. That's something you don't see every day, is it? Not my cup of tea, mine, but you don't see them anymore on the road. A 340. So I've just pulled up to have the worst sausage and chips I have ever tasted in my life. It just looks like piss water. I launched the sausage out there because the sausage was disgusting. But yeah, I pulled up here, massive abandoned house there, huge abandoned house. Now I was quite contemplating to go and hop the fence and have a bit of a look, but that's just not me. I can't do that sort of stuff. Just spotted something, ladies and gents. Now a lot of you don't appreciate these, but a lot of you do. That is beautiful. That is absolutely gorgeous. Staggered as well. Lovely colour. I want it. I want it badly. Beautiful. That's made me feel a bit happier today. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous four-door. I don't like a four-door, but that there is a nice car. A nice car. I've never seen so many abandoned properties on such a beautiful and clearly expensive area, part of Malvern. I kid you not, I've seen on one street about seven abandoned properties, all. That's lovely, that Morgan. Oh! At least 7 abandoned properties on one stretch of neighbourhood. Oh God! We found a selection of abandoned cars behind me. I'm just driving right to the end of this track to see if I can find anything else worth looking at up here. Ooh! Found 2 abandoned cars there. We'll have a look at those in a sec. We may get told to move on, but we may not. Look at that, TR6. Did have a cover on, but it hasn't got one on now. And then a Golf. Lovely wheels. Golf Cabriolet, which has seen better days. Wheels are lovely though. Oh God, this poor TR6. No engine. So it looks fantastic from the back. What a sad looking Triumph TR6. Mileage is a 63,000. Well, yeah, 63,000. What a shame. 2 decent cars, 2 decent finds. Golf and a Triumph. I did have a cover on at one point, but no longer has. There's a couple of other cars down there we're going to look at. That Golf looks like it needs a bit of love. Yeah. Wheels are lovely there. Wheels are absolutely lovely. They don't look that old either, those wheels don't. They don't old at all. No. Right then, let's keep looking. Well, the first car, we had this here. 60 plate Audi, I don't know what it is. It's clearly been there for a while. The one I wanted to look at, don't crash you, is this one here. Before we get told to go. Not this one, but this has been here a long time. This one here. Whew. Been towed by the looks of it. Right, we've got visitors, people coming to look at us, talk to us about these cars, maybe tell us to move, but I'll have a quick nose down here before they come. But what an absolute shame for this bloody car. The interior has been completely gutted in this one. No back seats, no front passenger seats. She's a Quattro, back doors open. KX09 RYB. Now, I'm not really, I mean, this is a cool car, I like it, I'm not really interested in it though. It's just, I thought you lot might be interested in it. But yeah, it's been parked here a long time. I've asked 3 people that's come past now, they all say they don't know who it belongs to. Let's do a reg check. 16 years old. Last on the road in 2020, passed the test in 2020 with 83,000 miles. So judging by the tow eye, it's gone kaput somewhere. But it's a nice car though, very big car. I like this little car here too. Nice little car that is. Let's look at this newer Audi over here before we get told to go. Manual. Nice little car this is. What's the story on this one then? Let's check the history on this one. Last V5 issue 2018, taken off the road in 2024 with 97,000 miles. Passed its last MOT. 97,000 miles. Bonnet's open as well. I'm not going to start nosing though, because these types of industrial estates is a big no-no when you start messing with stuff like that. We found a few little trinkets here and there, just adding to the video. Still haven't found anything for Sunday yet. I did do a bit of a revisit for Sunday, but most of the cars are gone, so we've got half of a Sunday video. Well, let's go and see if we can find something else. So what I've just realised is all these cars that are parked here are the same place. The reason why I say that is because there's an old Jag here that's been there a long time too. It probably belongs to this house here. Wow. That is unreal. Let me get my phone. I want to know this type of area, to be fair, because I'd like that Jag in all honesty. Putting that out, it'd be pretty good content. As always, gorgeous interior. Jags have always got fantastic interiors. Let's go around the other side. I think all these cars belong to the same people. All these cars have been parked here because the train station's just there. They've been parked and never been collected, maybe. I don't know. Oh, look at this poor Jag. There was a car here once. Well, why would you leave that out? Leave that like that? I don't understand it. I don't get it. I just don't understand it. It's been here for a while. The front tyres are flat. Now this is one of the Jags you'd have. This is a beautiful car. Christ, they're touching bumpers there, aren't they? Yeah. I'm shocked. Gorgeous car. Back end's lowered. Well, the whole car's lowered. Have these got hydraulics when you start the engine? Like height adjustment? I don't know. I mean, it looks mean as f with how low it is. What a beautiful car. What a shame. And you've got like a Skoda there. Not really my thing, but what Skoda is it? They've had the front matte blacked. Yeah. Oh, it's a VRS. VRS Skoda. Octavia, is it Octavia? Yeah, VRS. Lovely car. Lovely car. Yeah. Lovely car. Registration R33 VRS. Fucking hell, it's got the registration saying VRS. That's madness, that is. Yeah, I don't understand it. I really don't. See how the registration look. R33 VRS. What a strange place we've stumbled upon. Looks pretty cool. What's that? I recognise the badge, but I don't recognise the car. What car is it, ladies and gents? What car was that? I recognise the badge, but I don't recognise the car, which is weird. I know the badge. I know the badge. Nice Scirocco there. So I've just found a Volvo, and I've just driven down this road, and I've seen a Volvo on the side of the road. Well, so I've just driven down this road and I've seen a Volvo on the side of someone's garden, and I thought, oh, I'll stop and see if that's available for sale. Now, I've just remembered that I came to this place a few years ago to, in fact, the same location I'm at now, to in fact buy a Volvo, and I think this is that Volvo. The reason why I didn't buy this Volvo, this is going back before YouTube. I think it was way before YouTube. The reason why I didn't buy the Volvo is because I took it for a test drive. I took it down this road, took a left, and the oil light came on. I took it around the block, pulled it back where this van is, and said I didn't want it. Oh no, I said I'll have a think about it. I'm almost certain it was this Volvo. Anyway, let's get out and have a look at it. See if it's for sale. Yeah, it's gotta be. I think it is. I think it is, ladies and gents. $850 T5. She's a manual. Mileage is 121,000. 121,000, that's nothing. I love these wheels. I want this Volvo. I really, really want this Volvo. I hate that I can't have it. It might be still being used. Look at the state of these bloody lights. God, this would be brilliant on the channel, bringing this back to life, don't you agree? $850 T5. Oh, what a car. What an absolute car. Yeah, that'd be brilliant, bringing it back on the channel. Bring it back to life on the channel. I'll come back another day because I'm not getting no answer. I don't like to stay around too long. But yeah, MT26 Jock. Oh God, something in my bloody eye. Right, MT26 Jock. Saying the registration's wrong. M26, what? M267 Jock. What the hell was I writing? I always got an MOT. It's not left. The person obviously uses it. It looks abandoned though. So it's passed its MOT, 121,000 miles. Past the 31st of January 2025. So they use it. It must be a work vehicle. MOT and tax. So that looks to be an abandoned, left, forgotten Volvo T5, but it's being used. My question though, hold on a minute. It's got a valid MOT, but no MOT inspector in their right mind would have passed those rear tail lights. Not a chance. Not a chance. Never ever in a million years would those rear tail lights have passed an MOT. So somebody's getting a dodgy ticket from somewhere. Anyway. Just spotted something else. Now this isn't really one they're all right. You don't see many of them on the road anymore. Is it a Mark 6 or Mark 7? I don't bloody know. I stopped caring after the Mark 4. Let's go and knock a door, see if it's for sale. Oh wow. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, no one lives here. Got all the letters and stuff. So I think the old bird who used to live here has deceased. Look at the curtains up there, they're all falling apart. Oh bless. So that was her car. Now I'm assuming it's not any longer. Yeah, she's passed. What a shame. Yep, they're passed. Hence why this is still here, like this. Oh my God, look what's in the garage. A TZD turbo. Ladies and gents. That's a barn find. Oh, there's two cars in there. There's another car in the back. I don't know what that is though. No way. That looks brand new, that does. Unreal. Wow. Now that's what you call barn finds. And there's two cars in there. There's one over the other side. I don't know what it is though. Can you see what that is, ladies and gents? Bloody hell. So you got this Escort parked on the outside, And then, are they deceased? They've died? Oh, has it?
Yeah, she got locked in a month ago.
Oh, okay.
I looked through the window and it's full.
Just like a hoarder's kind of house. Right then, some chap came out, you probably heard him. He said that he thinks the old bird's died. He said that she used to drive all 3 cars. She used to drive the Escort, the other cars on a Maestro, and the Citroën. She used to drive as well. She used to drive all 3 of them. He said that she's probably died because no one's seen him in a while. And what bugs me is the fact that I'll retract that. It's sad that the old bird's gone. It really is. But also, I can't ask if the cars are for sale. Got a kind of, I don't know how to go about it, but I would love that Citroën Turbo. I was going to go back and try and record a bit more of it, but the chap obviously cottoned on to me. Nice chap though, he told me a bit of information on them because he's been looking himself. That Escort has only done 28,000 miles apparently. It might have been 128, but he reckons 28,000. So he's been on it as well. But that Citroën though, oh my god. I wanted to try and get in to see if I can actually open, not try and get in, see if I can actually get permission to have a look in there, because that there is what I want on the channel. I want barn finds, garage finds like that. That's what I'm passionate about. I'm fed up of driving all over the place looking for cars. If you've got any barn finds like that, Citroëns, anything like that, Austin Maestro, like kind of 60s, 70s, 80s and early 90s legend gems in the car, in the garage or barn that hasn't seen the light of day for a long time, please drop me a message. Email address will be here. This is what I'm about. This is what I love doing. I travel anywhere. If you've got a barn like that with a Citroën and a Maestro in there that hasn't been opened in years, I'll travel to bloody Scotland to see it. That's how dedicated I am. Scotland's a bit far, but yeah, you get my idea. Right, I think that's it for today, ladies and gents. I can't really find anything else. I've got to get back for the school run. So yeah, so I really do hope you've enjoyed this week's episode. A few decent gems, nothing fantastic, but a few decent gems. So yeah, so from me, IMSTOKZE, thanks for watching. Remember, don't limit yourself, and as always, keep the car hunt alive, and I will see you tomorrow if I find something.